So guys, another knowledge and information I use to compare this BW7 starboard side sensor. On the other side is the one which I replaced with new sensor BW7 port side. So we can use this one starboard side, and I'm going to check how much is the milliampere we have here. So I connect the same way, the negative on the probe, positive of my multimeter, and use this milliampere. I put remain the black on the white wire going to the input of my PLC, and now we are going to insert and look how much is the current we have on this pressure or level transducer. You see, if we put, we will measure a 3.13, 4.68, 4.67, like this, meaning this has water inside. The number BW7 starboard side ballast water tank, I have 4.72, and I'm going up and compare this 4.72, how much is the equivalent cubic meter on it. Okay, so it's finished. We can remove this one, and I'm going to put back the original connection on it. Guys, before replacing any sensor like this, you must need to make sure that this valve is fully closed. So just now I just close it using number 19 spanner. No, that is 18. So we can close it. Now it is closed, so we can open the leader. There is a leader here, but for you to open it, just use number 13 open wrench. Just little by little open it and feel if the water is not coming out. So by opening it, you will find a little drip of water, so it's verified that this have no water inside. In this way, we can replace this sensor, okay, without removing the flanges. So from here, we can rotate this using a big spanner. I have here one spanner, so I'm going to rotate this little by little, guys. See, we can rotate this by, see, counterclockwise rotation. Then you can rotate it little by little, but make sure that this is fully closed, so water will not come out. Okay, so I remove the sensing transducer E169196R1. Be very careful when doing this, especially these sensors are coming and installed on the ship's bottom part, that is duck keel. As you can see here, the sensing mechanism of my strain gauge is already damaged and broken as compared with my new transducer. Guys, as a further check, destroy the sensor. See, going to clean with my small rocks. So I will put here rocks, then I will use the screwdriver so we can remove some of the soils or seawater here side. So that's also I'm going to put now my new sensor. So this is my new sensor, but keep in mind that there is a special rubber on it. Okay. I'm going to put the rubber. This is rubber to seal the see. And better if you have a Teflon on it, so you can do a proper sealing of your threads. So in here you must take note that this wire have a terminal indication of R10C2 L1 LT12, which correspond with the wiring inside RICO 2 LT12-2, also here RICO 2 12-1. So that is one of the tagging they are using. So I'm going to put it now inside. So we will proceed on another side, starboard side. I'm going to show you how much is the current in milliampere does the sensor have. Okay, push, push, push. Okay, as you push, you make like this, you make like that, then you can put the cover on it. And the cover has a rubber. See, it has rubber on it, so it preventing the moisture to come in. That's it. We are now ready and replace the water level sensors on W7 port side here. Okay. Guys, what I did here is I just connected the positive probe of my multimeter on terminal negative going to my transducer or sensor going inside of the tank, and the white colored wire R1C02 LT112-2 is connected here on the black probe of my multimeter. So I just set it in milliampere DC, and what I have taken here is I just read 20 milliampere. As you can see on my multimeter, see, I have here 20 milliampere value DC, meaning since this sensor is Same with this sensor. As you may read in here, it has 4 to 20 milliampere, meaning at 20 milliampere, this sensor tells that your ballast water tank number 7 is full. So I'm going to simulate and remove this connector. I'm going to put on my new sensor so we can compare how much is the milliampere value being generated, provided that this sensitive diaphragm here is free, no pressure at all. So I expected that we are going to measure between 4 milliampere to 6 milliampere. So we can now put it. As you would see, since I put a new sensor with the connector, and that sensor having expected 4 to 20 milliampere output, now I have 0 DC milliampere. As I compared it, I have here the old one, and I have here a new one. So I'm going to look why these have no milliampere value, because this has no pressure on the sensing side. This one. I'm going to put back the terminals on the old sensor, and we look further how much the milliampere value is having off. So we can put this one and insert on the terminal. You may observe once I put this one, we have a value of, see, from 3 milliampere become 3.04, 3.05, then become 20.78 milliampere. So I try to close this one, then make a bleed on this one, so we will find if the milliampere value will goes down. Okay.